could buy anything for any purpose.
Strong as oxen. Dependable. Sheep. Mistress, what is the lady selling? It's a work market. Workers? You must have known 6. Yes, mistress, But knowing something exists and witnessing it have different effects on my programming. Everyone's programming is like that. Have you been here before, mistress? I grew up here. Now, come on. Oh, those are the workers. Is that the injured worker? Toppy told me to look out for the one with the broken arm. They all seem intact to me. You're lost, Farwet? My name isn't Farwet. You look like a Farwet to me. And you brought a Miyameki with you. A robot here. You don't like robots? What's good are the metal things to anyone? Perhaps you're hoping to start a riot. Ooh, the first one. I'd rather my servant wasn't a person. Typical selfishness. Your kind won't be happy until only the Miyameki can eat. Ooh. You don't look underfed to me. What's up with the workers? This place turns my stomach. I might have ended up like this if it hadn't been for Miari. I've never understood Professor Miari. You know she brought me to Iox from here. I was in an orphanage. And now she keeps giving me robots when I keep losing them. I really don't know what she gets out of it. Perhaps she likes to be kind, mistress. Miari? Kind? Have you met her? She's strong, she's principled, she's organized, she's fair, and she's as kind as a thunderstorm. I don't know if I want to keep talking to that lady. She's liable to get me pummeled after I did insult her. But I do want to know about the worker that had the injury. Yes? I heard one of your laborers was injured. Accidents happen. There's nothing wrong with my stock. How did it happen? Carelessness. And I'm never hiring to an Ioxian again. Your kind doesn't show respect. An Ioxian hired workers from you. And broke one of them. Do you know who it was? He called himself Renba. Friend of yours, is he? He's not welcome here. Renba returned a worker with a broken arm. I need to talk to that worker. Do you see any broken arms in my stock today? You're saying Renba didn't return an injured worker? You want to hire one of my stock? I just want to talk to him. Then you can pay a fair rate. If that's to dig your plot or whisper to you through the night, that's your affair. Just don't break his leg. Ew. What's the laborer's name? Whatever you like. Listen, Salehua. Your Ioxian friend shattered my man's arm bone into 100 little bits. The bits are swimming around inside his skin like hungry maggots. He's never going to work again. Like as leather, your last chance he's got to earn himself a meal. So pay your dues. Then let him go. He's not worth anything to you. I'll make you a deal. You take him off my hands for nothing. And you look after him. Yazi, get out here. I know miracles happen. What time is it? Greet your buyer. Mistress, please. Good faith and greetings to you, my guess. Let me make one thing clear. You're free. Yes, my guess. As you say, my guess. Good luck, Fawet. Oh man, his arm looks horrendous. Your name's Yazi. Micus. What does Micus mean, Yazi? Better. I'm not your better, Yazi. I'm from Elbereth, too. You are from Iox, I think. Just as the other one was. You were hired by a man from Iox. Oh, the camera's in a weird space right now. Shiniki Renba. To dig something up in the fields. You have it right. And Micus's name was Renba. But we were not digging in the fields. We were not digging on Ilbereth. I do not think anyone will hire me as I am now. So where did Renba have you working? We sailed to a moon. Elbereth was visible in the skies. There was nothing there, but he made us dig. We found something. What did you dig up for Renba? I do not know. We had just uncovered a spar of wood when the winch fell on me, and I was brought back here. You didn't see what was down there? What were you digging that needed a winch? A hole, mistress. A very deep hole indeed. It's interesting. It looks like these aren't going to fade, hopefully. So, take you to Iox. Find Renba's moon again. What was Renba looking for? I mean, obviously Renba was looking for an artifact of sorts, maybe even a robot, but... what was Renba looking for? What did he find? Do you know? I do not know. I was hurt before he found anything. Can you find Renba's moon again? I think so. I think so. Yes. But not on a map. I will need to fly with you. You can point it out to 6. I cannot. I only saw glimpses of the clouds where we worked. Let's go back to the ship. We can talk there. Shall we leave now, mistress? Don't hassle me. I still want to see a Roy, right? So does that mean he's going to follow us? Interesting. Yeah, we want to go find a Roy. I don't know how it'll affect things to have him in tow, but this is interesting. So he and some other men were forced to dig for Renba. But for what? Roy's yard is this way. I will follow, mistress.
Roy was my oldest friend. We'd grown up in the orphanage together.
Yeah, we really do have Yazi following us. This will be interesting. I don't know how it will affect the conversation with Roy.
But I had left Elbereth and she had stayed.
This whole area is of Roy's, I think. She's useful. And people like to give her space. Metal components. I have no idea what these things do. Roy's always playing around with magnets and wires and things. Oh, so the gong is probably to call her. What does the owner of this establishment do? Establishment? 6. No one says establishment. If you mean shop, say shop. Oh, look at that smile. Wonder how business is going. The alms tray looks pretty empty. Oh. Yeah, the one thing I am concerned about is if we do show the crown to Roy, will she take it from us and try to sell it? Is this a shop? Is this junk for sale? It's not junk. Not all of it, anyway. I cannot see why anyone would buy anything from here. There was an answering clatter from behind the door. What do we do now? Now we wait for Roy to finish whatever she's doing in there. And come and see who we are. Alright? What do you want? Oh, that's a Roy. I see. Oh, It's you. It's good to see you. Oh, you seem well? I accidentally pressed 3 rather than 2. I do all right. So, you here to dump another broken robot on me? I don't remember it like that. Oh, don't you? Ripping people off just doesn't stick. What do you want, Aliya? I was having a good day. Wait, Aliya? Did you hire a laborer? It's not like that. Or no. What's it like, Aliya? It's like you gave someone an ancient necklace in return for a person. What, is he your bodyguard or something? In case you annoy someone who pushes back? He was working on a dig site off Moon. I'm going to find it. And he couldn't just draw you a map. I couldn't, but I can take you there. I remember the rivers when they're in front of us.
We'd been friends. Once.
Wait, we'd been friends once. Suddenly this is a situation where I don't know if we can trust her with the crown. How's your family? That's what you came to ask me? All right. My son is fine. My daughter... that's another story. What's happened to your daughter? My daughter thinks she's in love. I don't know. Is she? She's a child, Aliya. How old is she now? You know perfectly well how old she is, and she's not old enough. The Cat-Kiss Gate. How do you get all your tools and things through it? I had to give it my weapons. Yes, it does that. The best way for you to get around it? Oh, best way to get? No idea. I've had to arabesque foil my arm and it doesn't bother me. Oh, arabesque? Interesting. A what? Never mind. Don't trouble your pretty head about it. So you have a foil in your arm? It's not deep, and it's only a small one. Nothing much, just enough for the gate to recognize you. Ooh, interesting. Did you ever fix that robot I sold you? No. Whatever it lost out there, it was really gone. I ended up borrowing a few internals from my collection. Disgusting. Oh, poor Six. What about the telescope? I found this strange telescope stand in the cyclones. Wait. You sailed into the cyclones? Aliya! Are you mad? It wasn't that dangerous. Of course it wasn't. Only an enormous space storm 10 times bigger than Elbreth. Did you even know if there was a river out? I did know, or that's not the point. I did know. An Ioxian had been there and come back. So whatever Iox can do, Elbereth can do too. Aliya, sometimes I just think you really need to get yourself a real life. Ooh, this is it. I found something incredible out there, Roy. Oh, did you? A purpose for your life, maybe. Roy, is something wrong? What could be wrong, Aliya? You rock up here after who knows how many months raving about some great new find. What could be wrong with that picture? But that's what I always do. Just tell me whatever it is you wanted to tell me. We sailed into the cyclones and found a moon, or I hope you're ready for this, Roy. I hope you're ready for this, Roy. Please, spare me. Mistress, you cannot be intending to give the Emperor's crown to this woman. I'm not going to give it to her. Oh, this is going to be so... I hope she really doesn't steal it. I'm not going to give it to her. No, I expect you'll try to sell it, whatever it is. This is such a tough decision, but I can't bring it back. I need to know what the mechanism is. Produce the crown. Let's hope this isn't a bad decision. Look at what I found, Roy. Just look at it. Roy held the crown gingerly like it was some kind of injured animal. By the goddess, what are you? The right bulk for a basic power source. There are contacts under the rim. What is this? That's exactly the question. You want me to take it apart? All right then. I'll take a look. Oh, that's good. I didn't tell her what it was, but she at least thought it was a mechanical device. I cannot believe you entrusted such a find to such a person. In such a place. Such an action is almost statistically impossible, but you did it anyway. She'll figure it out. I would go in there with her. Whatever it is. That crown is a treasure of the Empire. All Mistress Roy will likely do is lose it, with no offense intended to Miss Roy, that is. I'll let you know. Oh, that's her. I'll let you know what I find. Look after the crown, Roy. But don't let it out of your sight. Don't offer me advice on being cautious, Aliya. How many robots have you lost now? How is the shop working out? Slow enough? Have fun on the rivers, Aliya. Really? That's it? You just... Oh, look at poor Six! He is so angry. Yes, I know, How else am I supposed to figure out what it is without giving it to the Imperials? Yes, I see that angry face of yours. I know, Six, it's terrible. I really hope that... I really hope that she just takes it apart, figures out what it's meant for, and that we're able to get it back, or at least most of it back, so that we can use it to potentially get to that observatory and prevent the spreading of evil or whatever it was in the legend. We'll have to see. Do you think Mistress Roy can be trusted? I think so. I hope so. I hope Mayari will agree. But I suppose Six didn't hear the bit about Renba telling us that Mayari was not to be trusted. I've discovered enough to exactly locate one new location, Renba's dig site. I suggest we return to Iox and inform Professor Mayari what you have done with the crown. Shall we leave now, mistress? Let's get out of here. Leave the moon. Yeah, we could go back to Toppy, but... Oh yeah, and we're taking Yazi with us. And so we left the surface of Elbereth with enough new evidence to find a new site. Okay, so we gave Roy the crown 8 minutes ago. Triangulated the dig site near Elbereth, Yazi's site. Ooh, interesting. Now, have any of my inscriptions inscribed into the Elbereth gate? Welcomes is still a question mark. Guards or watches? The thing is, the gate was protecting them, so could it be guards? I'll have to see. Translate. I just wanted to update these because as I was creating the videos before, I was like, oh yeah, some of these look like they could have been something else. So all people as one. People. This is on the bent sword. Nah, one, because this was a symbol in front of the U or the I, so that makes sense. This was on the container, but that wasn't all. Oh, it's different, that one. So, people of you. Oh, so people is correct. You are something of the people, and it's the metal container. You are the something of the people. Traitor. Or the best. Metal container. Probably best. I can't imagine that it would be traitor unless it was a gift given to someone that was exiled permanently, which the Emperor could have been. Let's see. Found a brass compass. So 4 was brought into question. Sail together. Buried rivers. I mean, sail for home on the brass compass just makes sense. Etched into the wooden marker. Because it wasn't the garden, it wasn't the gate. Eternity keep you could also be the death as well. We haven't found another thing that matches eternity. Squirreling scratches. Take me home. It looks like that's correct. Always be full. Killed? No. Infinite arid. No, a jug would have always be full on it. Loyalty is all. Is all. Luxury? Love? On a dagger, surely it would be loyalty. Light of day. But daylight wasn't getting there. Light of day. The light of starlight? Light of day makes sense. I'll live again. That would definitely work with the loop. Or I'll live here? Yeah. That one looks right. Goddess of the harvest. We still haven't confirmed the harvest bit. And air and iron didn't make sense for the lady there. Emperors live forever. I mean, I would think it would be live if it was a combination of death and to hold. Water separates us. No, it probably brings people together. Or heals. Yeah, to connect. Guard, live, people. Or heals. To guard the living nature of the people. That would be healing. Water heals us. That probably makes more sense. Haven't found anything to confirm it though. Oh right, what was found on the crown, which is now no longer with us. So it could be the nebulous rivers of light we sail forever. Because it could be Nebula's lines of light we sail forever. Nah, rivers. They were referred to as, or the nebula's way. No, not the ways. Toward. Nah. I think that's accurate. Treasures. I don't know. I think I've seen enough. Let's go back to the ship. Oh, aboard the Nightingale. Yazi claims he can find his way back to the moon where Renbo was working. We should sail to Iox and tell Miari what we've seen. But I don't want... We can't trust Miari. I didn't want to go back to Miari. You're sure we can find this moon, Yazi? Quite certain. I can find the place where the Ioxian had us working, Mycus. Without me, I do not think you would ever find it. And what makes it so hard to find? It is a rock. In a sea of rocks. But I know which rock. Why are you helping me? You see through me, of course. Please understand. I was strong, very strong. Now, no one will ever hire me again. I want to work. Then let's go. I didn't want to get his hopes down. Oh, that's where Renba's dig site is. So it's close to Elbereth. There's the site from the mural. Oh, right. Interesting. The Hermitage Moon, the site of Renba's cache. Renaki was a bustling city. I think of merchants and such. Elbereth was more of a slums. Mercy was farming. Iox is the seat of the capital. Yeah, Renba's dig site. Yazi is leading us to a moon near the Elbereth Wash. It seems Renba had been digging using laborers hired from the market. What could he possibly have found in the spiral? I should search the site. Okay. That's interesting. I slowed down the text speed, but that text speed didn't slow. Well, let's plot a course. It looks like I have to go right, keep to the right, and then a left. Let's sail. It's been a while since I've been sailing here. Eagle's Pass. Sailing to Renba's dig site. Either river heads. Oh, ahead continues to our destination, mistress. Wasn't it to the right? Whoa, whoa, nope, I was sent left. I could also pass the controls to 6. This is new. We're going the right way. I do not know Micus. When he took us there, he did not let us look out the window. May have already messed up. We'll have to see. I could pass the controls to 6, but what's the fun in that? Sweep the sail. I think I go a little bit faster if I hug the center of these. This is so interesting how it's just all of these. They're not even necessarily planetoids, they're just these floating pieces of rock in what looks to be space. Oh.
They say on Elbereth, if you sail too far, you'll meet yourself coming back. But I've sailed plenty far, and I still don't know who I'm supposed to be.
The waters to the left will bring us to the dig site, mistress. Okay, here we go. Our data suggests Renba's dig site should be in this vicinity. But where? On just a random rock around here? There's something here. Settle the Nightingale 6. Let's take a look around.